The morning bells of the village rang slowly, their echoes drifting through misty streets lined with timbered houses. In the heart of the medieval town, where the marketplace would soon stir with chatter and barter, a small workshop already breathed with warmth and the sharp smell of tallow. Here, the candle-maker's day began. His craft was humble but vital. Without him, nights would remain cloaked in darkness, monasteries would struggle to read their sacred texts, and nobles would dine in shadow. Candles were more than light, they were life after sunset. The workshop was simple: wooden racks for cooling candles, iron pots hung over the fire, and bundles of flaxen wicks tied neatly in rows. He stirred the melted tallow with slow, practiced movements, dipping wick after wick into the hot liquid, then hanging each to harden. The rhythm was steady, meditative. Dip, lift, hang. Again and again. Outside, the streets woke fully. A miller pushed sacks of flour, children ran barefoot, a shepherd guided his flock through the square. Voices rose, bargaining, arguing, laughing, while the candle-maker remained in his workshop, surrounded by the scent of smoke and fat. By midday, customers arrived. The village priest purchased thick beeswax candles, their honeyed scent reserved for the altar. A merchant's wife came next, demanding a dozen small tapers for her household. Each transaction was quick, coins clinking into a wooden box. But as the day wore on, a stranger appeared. Clad in a cloak too fine for a common traveler, he stepped into the dim workshop and lowered his hood. His face was pale, his eyes sharp, and in his hand he held a purse heavy with silver. "I need a candle," the stranger said, "but not just any candle." The candle-maker frowned. "All candles are the same, master. Some of tallow, some of wax, but all give light." "Not this one," the man replied. He leaned closer, his voice a whisper. "This candle must burn without being seen. Its flame must light a chamber, yet leave no glow through shutter or keyhole. Do you understand?" The candle-maker froze. Such a request was strange, dangerous, even. In a town where suspicion ran like fire through dry fields, secrecy was a shadow best avoided. He thought of witches, whispered pacts, and hidden plots against the crown. The stranger set a silver coin on the counter, then another, and another, until the pile gleamed brighter than the hearth. Enough to feed the candle-maker for a year. Enough to tempt him into silence. He swallowed and nodded. It will be done. The rest of the day passed in unease. While others bought their simple wares, the candle-maker's thoughts lingered on the special order. That evening, when the town grew quiet, he worked alone by the dying firelight. He mixed beeswax with herbs said to mask flame, pressed the blend around the wick, and whispered a prayer that no evil come of it. At midnight, the stranger returned. He took the candle, slipped more silver onto the counter, and vanished into the darkness without a word. The candle-maker stood in his empty shop, staring at the silver. He knew that whatever room that candle was meant for, whatever secret it would guard, was no ordinary chamber. Somewhere in the night, by the flicker of a flame unseen, history might turn its course, and he, a simple craftsman, would never even know. For in the end, he was just the maker of candles. But sometimes, even the smallest light can illuminate the darkest of conspiracies.